women are the best people to help other women, and you've been such a veteran MFD, you've been an inspiration to so many others. Are there any two specific learnings that you would like to share on how MFDs can acquire and deal with women clients in a better fashion?
So Anita, I think you have to see that. So if you look at, if you go to the banking sector, or if you go to any of the manufacturing sector, you want to go to bank services, I think you have so many women who are working in those sectors, right? So it is about how do you approach them. So maybe you can do a presentation in their offices, you can do talks where you have to where you can give a talk in the school where women and children come in. So there are different avenues you have where you can touch base and do presentations to these women clients exclusively, to make them understand, saying that it is no rocket science, please start taking charge of it, we can help you with your small money. And I basically tell a lot of homemakers and a lot of people who don't. I said, I'm sure when you're running a home, you would have some 500,000, 2,000 rupees extra with you. I said, why don't you start an SIP for yourself so that, you can build some corpus for yourself for what you want to do for yourself. And I think, Anita, it does make, they are ready to do that. And the thing is saying that if you actually give them an idea, it becomes a habit for them, it becomes a discipline in their life for them. And what I have seen is, Anita, that if it's a saying, right? If a woman gets educated and empowered, she doesn't just empower the family, but she empowers the entire society at large. And I've seen that women who have always managed their own money, the way that she teaches her children to manage money is something which is phenomenal. And they the knowledge, the way she approaches and teaches them is phenomenal. I'm not saying men don't do that, men do that, but today, as we are talking about women and their qualities, I'm just saying that women really help, and they actually want to empower other women. And when it comes to other women, it would be the whole society of friends, families, extended families, and they will come and tell everyone. Like when I go and talk to my clients, and when I tell them saying that you have to empower, they would speak to their maids, they will speak to their child, the person who takes care of their children, and say, why don't you start an investment? Why don't you start an SIP? So, that is how it spreads across a lot. And it's something which is, it's not that it's not there. I think it'll take a long time for 100% to take, because you can't change societies, you can't change mindset of people. And I think that is where it is very important. And I think it's world over. It's just not in India, world over. Women in finance are very less. And I think somewhere we have disassociated and said that women and money doesn't go together. But I think women and money does go together. It's just about how do you approach it and how do you think. I think things are changing. I think this social media in the last 10, 15 years have changed that whole approach of thinking differently. And people are ready to take that opportunity. People are ready to take that risks in their investment and say that how they can do. Because I think aspirations bring in a lot of dreams and drives into people. And I think that we are living in an aspirational India. Forget about male or female, everyone is aspirational and do things. So uh, it is a process that it will keep on changing and evolving, but we have to keep on doing efforts uh, continuously for the next few decades to bring in that change.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme related documents carefully.